Well, I think this entire calamity of the last 2 years is by design. And I'm not just speaking about the medical aspect of it. I think that was really an opportunistic pile on. Whether or not that was programmed and detailed down to the uh, encoding of the virus and its release, I honestly don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but it's hard to prove. What is easy to prove, though, is what followed. There was an opportunity that was seen very quickly by politicians, media, and corporations to use this actual medical issue. And there is a virus; it does infect people. Too, people do get sick, and some people die. That's all real, but no more so than in any other recent respiratory illness, and much less than some that are far more serious, like tuberculosis, for example. And because people now are so connected to news, phones, social media, especially one source of it. My Apple iPhone that I have. 2 or 3 days ago, I picked it up in the morning and it went beep 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 beep, and I thought, oh my gosh, it was an Amber Alert, nuclear holocaust. I looked at the phone and there was an Apple push news notification, which I can't turn off. You can't get rid of them. And it said, click here to listen to the disinformation being propagated about the newest viral scare coming into our country. And it was a 1 hour audio podcast to explain to everyone why we needed to be afraid of monkeypox and why anything that said otherwise was already disinformation. This is literally within 24 hours of the monkeypox story breaking over the weekend. They're already preempting our thoughts of, gosh, maybe this is actually a sexually transmitted disease in raves out of Belgium that really doesn't have much to do with my life, so that we can then, as we did 2 years ago, start to go down the path of we're all going to die unless fill in the blank. And that blank is always that we give up one more of our liberties.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that from 2.5 years ago to last Thursday or Friday, this entire past 2.5 years has all been planned. It's all been organized by a small group of people, powerful corporations and media, to take advantage of a scare using the tools that we have now become completely addicted to, which are primarily cell phones in our pockets. We can't even leave our home with it. People are using them in the bathroom. And through that device, we are being told what to think, how to think, and certainly what not to think and how not to think. And that molds our way of seeing the world. It molds our perceptions in the context of becoming more and more scared and chronically terrified, which then makes it even more easy for our brains to become controlled, for us to become malleable, because we're not able to go out and sit in a coffee shop with our friends and say, I'm really scared. And the other person says, honestly, there's nothing to be scared about. We're going to be fine. Oh, I'm overreacting. Thank you. Reality check.
Yeah.
We don't have reality checks because we're all sitting at home, all getting the same feed, and nobody is reality checking one another. We're not looking outside even to see if there's bodies in the street. We're being told that there are, and then we don't even want to look because it's too terrifying.